23 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. And I know in talking to Coach the last couple of games, DeAndre, before the game and after the game, I know you reasserted yourself after the way things went at Pittsburgh, and it is shown on the floor. What are you doing right now that's working so well for you the last few games?
I think I'm just coming out from the beginning attacking, not on my heels, waiting, filling out the game. So I think just attacking, taking what I can get has got me off to a good start.
This has been fun to watch, the fight. And with Little Rock, as Coach was mentioning, it's always an aggressive game. They don't want to lose to a team that's up the road. You guys don't want to lose to them either. What's it feel like now to get over on them the last couple of games after, really taking it from them? And you weren't around for a lot of those games, but, you knew the history there and how meaningful this I-40 Showdown is.
Mm-hmm. I know it's important to the community and everyone else, so it's just real encouraging that we can come out and win this game against a good Little Rock team.
Does this feel like a conference game almost? That's the way Coach described it.
Yeah, definitely. Just the competitiveness, the environment, it was just good.
So when the fight kind of came to you guys, I thought you guys went back at them. What are you seeing from a toughness standpoint with this team? A lot of young guys here. Mm-hmm. What are you seeing from your teammates there?
It's good to see when things aren't going well or going good that we can fight it out. It might not be pretty all the time, but we always find a way and get it done.
I don't have your stats on the previous couple games, but the thing that stands out to me is not only are you getting career highs back to back to back now, but you're doing it so efficiently. You only took 11 shots tonight. So, obviously you're shooting at a high level. What have you been working on to get to where you are right now, especially on the offensive end?
Just working on making the right reads, honestly. Just when I have my shot, I take my shot. When I can drive and create something for somebody else, I pass to them. Just reads, honestly.
So, obviously, next week, different kind of challenge going over to Louisville. Big opportunity. They're coming off a win against Michigan State last night. I'm not sure what their schedule is between now and then. Some tough games coming up. You guys don't get to come back here until December 30th. Going to take you. We talked. Yeah, no, it's hard to believe. We talked about the toughness, though, but it's it's a good long run here on the road. Some challenges, some opportunities though for you guys, especially as you continue to try to build towards Southern Conference play.
Yeah, I think it'll be good for us. We're gonna playing some good teams on the road, just see how good we are, fight, see how we do.
All right, congratulations, enjoy it, my man.
Appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Coach. That was
thank you.
That was fun tonight.
It was fun. That was.
It's kind of an entertaining game, which is what we expected.
I told the guys I thought that was a conference type game where, you're playing against a really good opponent, and if you have any letdowns, it's going to cost you. And we made just enough plays to kind of, get over the hump. We really haven't been in that situation with this young team. Being pressed at the end, and really hadn't been pressed all year. So that was the first time we got to run our press breaker, and what I saw is we need to work on our press breaker. but I thought we made just enough plays, and our defense was really good tonight. So happy about that, happy about the win, and just a good overall night for the Bears.
Coach, there was an ebb and flow to the first half, and then you guys jump out 12-2 in the second half. What kind of things did you do to start the second half that worked so well?
Yeah, we switched our pick and roll coverage a little bit. We switched, instead of just a single switch, we have a double switch. I'm not getting technical about it. It's just something we've been working on. I thought it took away some of the things they did to us in the first half. And helped us. And then we got a little rhythm. We changed our offense. We went away from the ball screen a little bit in the first 5 minutes, and I thought that freed us up a little bit more. Our drivers sometimes get locked into using that ball screen, and they forget about attacking the bucket. So that helped, and DJ got away from him a couple times, made a couple shots that kind of got us going.
Yeah, I'm running out of adjectives to describe his play of late. He has been on such a hot streak. Career high, and now a third straight career high, 23 points for him, and he also had 7 rebounds and 7 assists. All those rebounds came on the defensive end. He's just playing phenomenal basketball.
Yeah, he just plays the game the right way. He plays to win. And one of the things when I was recruiting him, I asked him what made him so good. I like to find out what kids think, and he told me, he said, I've always been told I can't. I'm too little, I'm too this, I'm too that. And I think he plays with that chip on his shoulder, and that makes him an awful good player. But man, he's such a weapon because he can get off of a ball screen, split it, get down the lane, and he's more athletic than you think. He can really jump, and then of course he's shooting the ball lights out right now, which is making him a dual threat.
Yeah, the only thing he's too right now is too good, I think, is the issue. But there are some teaching points, obviously. For the second straight game, not nearly as much out-rebounded, but they were really killing you guys on the offensive glass, and the second chance points ended up with an 18-2 edge there.
Yeah, and I thought what happened is I didn't play as big a lineup as sometimes I will, and I knew their 4 four-man is just an outstanding rebounder. That's just what he does. I thought early on, we did a good job in transition, then we weren't rebounding the ball. Then there was, in the start of the second half, we did both pretty well. As we got tired, I thought that's the first thing it'll show is your defensive transition and your rebounding, because those take the most effort to play this game.
And when they brought the fight to you, and they were really obviously scrambling around late, I liked the way you guys fought back at them. Matthew and a couple other guys made some plays where it was sort of a 50-50 ball, and they came up with them.
Yeah, that play at half court really kind of sparked us. It sparked the crowd, and when he just ripped the basketball away and went down, and I thought we showed some toughness. I really did, and if we made any mistakes tonight, I didn't think there was a couple times in the loose balls we kind of looked at each other and could have had the ball. And, like I know one time Thatch said, I thought he was going to get it. And I thought he was going to get it. But for the most part, when the game was, kind of on the line, I thought guys stepped up and did what they were supposed to do.
Plus, you get a week to savor this one, so it's obviously nice to go into that break with a win to savor, not to mention against a team that resides 30 miles away that you'll face again later in the year.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one over there. Daryl's done a really good job in a short amount of time. And, the thing is they're athletic and they play aggressive. They never back down. And that's the thing that I've found, whether it was Steve Shields, Wes Flanagan, Darryl Walker, the Little Rock players, they do not back down. They come at you every play, and that's one of the things we try to tell our guys, that you play these guys, it's going to be a street brawl. You better be ready, and you better put your big boy pants on and come and play. And I thought for the most part we did tonight.
2 straight wins now after 6 straight losses in Division I for this program. What does that mean, or what does that say about what's going on here?
I think we're still building, but I like where we're at. I think the days of us just being an easy Vic for people hopefully are gone. We're getting better here. Our crowds are great, and they were very energetic tonight, which I thought helped us. And we have loftier goals than this, but it's little steps at a time. I know this about this team. We're young, but I think we're talented, and if we keep doing what we're doing in practice and we keep growing as a group, we're going to have some really fun times in this building for the next few years.